about my side effects with the second Vacc. I have to remember not to say the full word or the C word for the simple fact that YouTube is now going through people content to make sure they're not speaking about it, so I don't want to put it like the actual word on here. Anywho, this is like I'm going to go into detail, so this is probably more so for women in case you're considering getting it, or if you're going through the same things that I have gone through. I don't think men would necessarily want to hear like about certain things in this content or this video, because it's going to get a little graphic, as if my mom couldn't stomach like some of the stuff. If you're like more conservative or something like that, and you're not as open with what you say, you might not want to hear what I'm going to say, because I'm just going to come out and just say it. Anywho, let's get into it. So when I first got it, it felt like steam or just hot liquid getting like going into my body. The first one I did get it in my right arm, and the second one I did get it in my left. So if you are considering getting it, I would do it in different arms, because a lot of people said I had soreness. I did not have it in my arms, either one, because I didn't do it in the same arm they do inject into the muscle. I'll talk about it more in my video. I don't know how to incorporate the video, you can clip it on here, but I do talk about it in one of my videos. If you just type it in, you will see my symptoms of the first one. So let me go ahead, and I keep saying so, why, I don't know. Anywho, when I first got it, I want to say 45 minutes into it, guys, I had lockjaw. I could not open my mouth up. I was totally fine before then. I did have a mini drink, which I do show it on my first video of what I do drink. Someone told me, people from work told me to take like Tylenol before as well as after, just so it kind of like eliminates some of the symptoms that would come. I didn't have any Tylenol, but I did have a leaf. Only took one after, but I felt fine, except when I went straight to work both times, of course. But when I had got it, guys, I did have lockjaw today, and I had got the second one, I want to say September the 10th. If I'm incorrect, I will put it somewhere on this video. I think I got it September the 10th, if I'm not mistaken, or September the 21st. I don't know, guys, but I will insert when I got it. And when I had got it, I didn't have any like issues after I got finished with my cycle for the first one. They're cutting grass. Okay, I think they have moved around. I think they're going around back. Anywho, I did get lockjaw. Today is October the 11th, and 3 days ago it officially stopped. So the lockjaw was really strong that first couple of days, and then it was just like going in and out. I did feel like from my ear, from right here to my ear, down my neck right here, I was getting like a sharp pain. It was like also like a throbbing feel when I had got it. Keep in mind, I did get it in this arm. When I had got it, I did feel like something felt like it was like shooting up and down. It wasn't like a sharp pain, but it felt like pressure. So I did get that, and that's when the lockjaw had started. It is officially gone. I couldn't open, like the last videos, I don't know if you all noticed the way that I was talking. I couldn't really open my mouth and say certain things. I couldn't close my mouth all the way, because it was like it was something that would trigger it. I will probably put it somewhere over here of when I text my mom when it started. My body was extremely hot as well. Like I was not sweating profusely, but I was like overheating from the Vacc, which I had that side effect with the first one as well. And then I'm going to fast forward, because that's the only symptom that I had. Oh, I did have a migraine. Oh my gosh, that lasted for 3 days. I took 2 Aleve, nothing happened. I took a third one, guys. It still did not help. It didn't like make it fade out a little bit. It was nothing. It was brutal. That was the worst headache I ever had in my life. I literally felt like my life was over. Like it felt like, I can't even explain the headache, but I didn't get it with the first one. I got it with the second one, and it was bad. And I didn't get it the first week. I want to say the headache came along the second week, if I'm not mistaken. It came on the second one. I probably put clips in this video if I did record it. I did try to document what I could. So now I'm going to talk about my period. My period was supposed to come on the 4th. Remember, if you all saw the first video of the hiccups of my cycle, I don't want to keep repeating myself. If you want to go back to the first video, you can, of how that had came. So my period tracker had regenerated from when it came last month. So it supposed to came on the 4th. It ended up coming on the let me see. Okay, so it came on the 8th, and I don't know if you all can see this of how it was. And you see like the light dots is when I was like going through the symptoms and stuff like that. The red dot is when my cycle actually dropped. So on the 5th, my cycle didn't come on the 4th, and my cycle will probably be like one day off, but I come on every 26 to 27 days faithfully. If you watch the first video, you'll see how my period was affected then. And so when it regenerated, plus it came on the 4th, but the 5th I started spotting. Y'all, it was black. It wasn't brown, it wasn't red, it wasn't pink. I just started spotting, and when I said it was black, it was like, I don't have anything over here that's black. It was like, it was black. Y'all know what the color black is. It was like a deep brown that it looked black. And so I did Google it. I might put the symptoms of what I Googled over here. It was saying like the old blood was coming out. And so that had went on for 3 days. And it was a little bit more than spotting, but it was spotting. It wasn't like my actual cycle of what I was used to. My cycle didn't actually drop down until the 8th, and I'm still currently on today, which is the 11th. But I'm still having like mild cramps, but it's not like, you know, like severe cramps or anything like that. So I know that it's starting to fade away, because, you know, well, girls, you know, like when you use the restroom and how it is once you're going off. So that's what it's kind of going through now. But if you watched the last video, I had talked about that, and I did go off and ended up like just abruptly coming right back on. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen with this one. I think that's pretty much it. It was black. So I did go to the doctor about it last month because I was scared because of how it was going, and how I had missed, like, did come off of the month of August and all the other stuff. So I did go to the doctor to get checked out for that. Everything came back fine, guys. So everything was totally fine. I didn't have anything like over my ovaries. Of course I wasn't pregnant, nothing like that. But when I had, like, when this month came around, I pretty much expected it was going to pretty much be like how before, because if you all watch the last video once again, you'll see that I put a lot of articles and clippings of it, of other women that was having issues that haven't came on, that was going through menopause that came on. There's so much information in that one video. I don't know if you all want to read it, but I did put clippings in it where you all can pretty much see, and I actually put the clipping on a video, so you don't have to go to a link or anything like that if you don't want to, where a lot of women are having issues with this. So when they say blood clotting, this is what was told to me at the doctor. When they say blood clotting, it's not necessarily causing like blood clots through your body. She said it just caused a delay in the cycle. It was a major delay in mine the first round. This time it was just a couple of days off. But I was kind of scared because it was black, and I never seen that before. My body has never done that, of it coming out black like that. So when I looked at it, it just said that the old period is cleaning itself out before the new period actually comes. So I just said I'm going to give it a couple of days and see what happened, and if it proceeded on, I was going to go right back to the doctor to go get checked. Of course, after 3 or 4 days, it did drop down. If you all are having issues that have had it, only thing I can really say is just be patient and drink a lot of water. I did drink a lot of water, and I thought that it would help it come down. I did cramp for a very, very long time. Like if you see in the videos, I was bloated and I was cramping. Even with this time around, I was bloating, I was bloated, I was cramping, and it was the same symptoms, same thing. And it was like I was cramping for a long time, I was bloated for a long time, and I thought it was coming around that time because how my body is. I don't know if other women bodies are like that. I cramp a week before my period actually comes anyway. I call it my cycle, guys, but I come before my cycle actually drops down. So the first week I have cramps. It just is what it is, and I only cramp for that one day. It'll be like probably I mean it's cramps the first day, and then the next 2 or 3 days it's just easy peasy. So this time around, I have been cramping longer than a week. I cramp and be bloated for 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks. Like the first time, I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks and it didn't come. I did miss the month of August and I did cramp the whole time. The whole month of August. I'm going all the way into September. The first 2 or 3 weeks in September, like y'all, it is affecting women's bodies. I am going to say that. I'm not telling a person to get this. I'm not telling a person not to get it. If you watch the first video, you know the reasons behind why I did get it. I'm not going to be repetitive and keep repeating it in this one. I just want everybody to be safe and be careful regardless if you do get it, if you don't. Please be nice in the comments of like, oh, you just a lab rat, this and that and this. No, I'm not. Like I said, I have reasons behind it as well, not just for like my family's sake. I have lost a lot of family members in the past couple. I don't want to cry. I have lost a lot of family members in the past couple of weeks from this virus. So that's the reason why I had got it. I don't want to cry on camera. Okay, that's the reason why I had got it, and it puts a lot of people mind at ease. I don't want my parents and nobody like that to worry about me. So that is why I had got it. Not knowing, I done research behind it, but for whatever reason, the stuff about the periods and stuff like that did not come up in the video. Or when you go on the CDC and look at the symptoms and side effects, nothing like that was on there. I did write in the forums about it and said like what I was going through. I don't know if other women have put it or not. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm emotional, but I didn't know. If I could go back, would I get it? Probably not. I got the first one, so I was like, I might as well get the second one. I don't plan on getting the booster. I just don't plan on getting the booster. I feel like this is enough for me. I work in the school system as well with children, and so working with kids, I don't want to get them sick, or you know, if they come with the virus or anything, I don't want to catch anything from them either. Of course, it don't prevent me from getting it, but if it helps my body to fight it better and faster and easier, I just went ahead and took it. Yes, it might be false advertising. It probably don't be that. It could be a chip. It could be this. I know I've read all that stuff, guys, but it is what it is, and I already have it, and I can't go back on it. It's not like we could press rewind in life. So that's the end of this video. I hope that it helped a lot of women that's out there. If you have any issues or stories, please comment down below of what you're going through or what you concerned about or anything like that, because maybe someone else can help you better or have information of how it was with their bodies or something like that. Just be nice in the comments. If you have something negative to say, guys, just keep it to yourself, because really we don't want to hear it. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.